So this is technically take 2, okay? So let us go ahead and jump right into it. We have coffee cup, okay? Somebody wants to meet up. They want to talk to you. They want to sit down, see how you've been doing, catch up, all that good jazz. This could be somebody that you are friends with, okay? But this person is thinking of taking this connection to another level. They're thinking of how they should go about it. Or first and foremost, you know, is it going to go well? Are you going to respond well to them? Different things like that. I feel like either you recently going through a breakup, okay, or this is somebody that you haven't spoken to in a while. Again, you've never dated romantically, but this is somebody that has been present. Maybe they wanted to date you, but because they felt like they couldn't give you enough, they didn't have enough to share as far as, you know, of themselves in that way. It just never went that route. But now the person comes back and they're wanting to date you, okay? They're wanting to date you. They're wanting to see how you've been. They're wanting to catch up. They're wanting to see if the two of you can start getting more acquainted, okay, in other ways. Again, something about the past where this person felt like they didn't have enough to offer you or something like that. Excuse me. 10 of Cups is here. Okay, we have the Chaser. I don't feel like this person is going to let up. They don't give up easily, okay? They don't. I feel like you've been stabbed in the back. You've been hurt. You've dealt with people that do a lot of love bombing and stuff like that, okay? Because we have the Golden Mirror, where people may come in, they shower you with all this affection, all this love, all this romance, this, that, and the other. Then turn around and it's like, whoa, who are you? This is not the same person that was texting me, was blowing my phone up, was, you know, doing all this extra stuff. But that's how it is, you know, with narcissists. They start off one way and then they turn into something else. But it's just enough to get you into the connection. But this is different. This feels like a healthy choice. This feels like something that could be really good for you and them. It says you like each other equally. Whenever you are together, you're having a great time. But it's just the fact that you've been through things, okay? That's what I feel like. You've been through things and you don't want to go through more things, you know? It's just like whatever relationship you get into next, you just want it to be easy flowing, easy going. You don't want the extras, okay? King of Cups. This person is very affectionate, okay? Very affectionate person. You've been lied to a lot. You've been manipulated a lot. Some of you may also have to choose between 2 or more people. I did see the 2 of Wands. You may have to choose between a King of Swords and a King of Cups person. Okay. So we have the 7 of Cups, confusion and options. Let's see which one it is. Child, we got 2 of Cups and the Chariot. Yeah, who are you moving forward with in love? 9 of Pentacles. Because as a single person with options, well, I get to choose. You know, do I want to be with this one? Do I want to be with this one? Like, what do I want to do, right? Because that's what it says here. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand. So it's like, yeah, I like you. I like him too. He my man, he my boo. That's what it's giving. You got all these options. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Blue thought that was hilarious. Then to top it off, the microphone. Oh my God, this thing been rubbing up against the microphone this entire time. Ciao. Somebody take me to my auntie's house. All right, but 2 of Cups to Chariot. Yeah, that's what it's giving, okay? It's giving this person wants to take this connection and relationship to the next level, but they're not the only person who's looking at you like a potential partner, okay? Or something like that. Yeah, the Lovers, okay? There's a divine counterpart here somewhere in this energy. All right, you have a divine counterpart and it's going to shock you. It's Star card. Something is going to be revealed to you. You're going to see this person in a completely different light, okay, or something like that. Prince Disc. And they don't mind taking their time either, okay? I feel like that's a good sign. That to me is a major green flag. When you say to someone, I've been through a lot, I've been hurt, you know, I have to make sure that a relationship is what I want first and foremost. And then I have to make sure that I'm getting into a relationship with the right person. Okay? I love me. I care about my health, my well-being, my peace, my environment. And I don't want just any type of energy coming up in that. throwing that off, right? It's like a video I posted in the in the community tab, dating while spiritual. Okay, by saying the spiritual tab, child, go to my auntie's house. But yeah, it's like a video that I posted in the community tab where it's talking about dating while spiritual. You don't just let any and everybody in your vortex, okay? Oh my goodness, respect. Okay, let us see. So yeah, that's what I'm getting here. You got the Ace of Cups, okay? Yeah, love offer coming in from multiple parties. I thought you have a love offer coming in from a divine counterpart, and you have a love offer coming in from a karmic, okay? Ciao. Seven of Cups, that could be what the confusion is about. Like, I have these options, but just because I have options doesn't mean they're all like great options, okay? And that's another thing. Ooh, when people be like, you know, I don't have no trouble getting a woman, I don't have no trouble getting a man. Well, that's great. You know, there's plenty of men and women all out here. I'm sure a lot of people don't have trouble getting one, but what kind of man or woman are they? And are they worth keeping? You know, like, what's their value, and do they even know their worth? You know, so it's like that. You can have anybody, that's great. But what does that say about you? You know, do you want just anybody? No, you don't. All right, you're very attractive. I keep seeing wands energy, wands energy. You've been lied to a lot, and it, you know, it's because of that. You're attractive, so people want to get close to you in whatever way they can get close to you. A lot of people may only be seeking sexual relationships. All right, and if you know that you want something more than that, and these people can't give you that, well, okay, that could also be it. Like, somebody enjoys your company. They enjoy being around you. They enjoy the intimacy in whichever way the two of you have shared intimacy. But they may not be able to offer you more. They may not see this as more. You may not see it as more something. Okay, we got judgment. Judgment is our discernment when it comes to exactly which option to choose. I have to be courageous and bold while protecting myself. And I also have to keep my grace and all that intact, you know. I have to control my sexual urges and desires as well. Because again, I can't just be exchanging energy with just everybody, right? Some people have the intention of deceiving you. So why would I want to exchange energy? That's like I'm allowing them. I'm giving them permission to do that, you know? So we have the Four of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to start noticing some things and start pulling back from whomever else as you get closer to someone else. Or this could be you withdrawing, period, because so many people are coming at you offering these cups. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting so many people. Like, you want commitment, right? You see these rays? It's the same rays here. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you because it's the way Spirit giving it to me. Okay. Seven of Cups. It's like you have all these people offering you these cups. All these different individuals. How do you know, this is figuratively speaking now. How do you know, right, who's the best option? How do you know which cup is for you to choose? How do you know the cup that you're going to choose that's full of love and not poison and toxic waste? You know, so that's where you're at right now. You're, separating yourself from others so that you can make the best possible decision for yourself when it comes to love and romance. Okay, we do everything from our heart space. Blue says that literally every day. I feel like I say that every day. We do everything from our heart space. So we have to protect it. We can't allow just any and everybody to tamper in our heart. Okay? Not tamper with, tamper in, honey. Because that's the thing. When you allow somebody in, you're letting them into your heart. All right, we have the Hierophant here. This is about commitment, devotion, marriage. All right, Three of Pentacles, devotion, teamwork. So Seven of Pentacles, when it comes to who or what I'm investing into, it's going to be the person that I'm spending my life with. I'm not just going to be out here investing into any and everybody. It's not happening. All right, so that could be what this stopping the pattern is about as well. Yes, I have these options, but that doesn't mean that I have to entertain these options. You can just stick to the one that you feel like you really have something with. Okay, so let us see. Because even then, people are like, yeah, date, go on dates, talk around, do all this, do that. Just don't sleep with the people. And that's absolutely correct. In the event that you're laying down with somebody or you're being intimate with them, you must see it a different way. You must see it as something way more than that. Okay, now with the Lovers, it's giving sacred sexual energy. Yeah, then we got the Four of Wands. I feel like you have intimacy here with a twin. Okay, either it's already occurred or it's something that is coming in. Now, it doesn't have to be physical intimacy. We could be talking about just the closeness and connection, period. Emotional intimacy, okay, where you guys are bonding in that way. Okay, you and this person may not have ever even touched one another, okay, but there's an undeniable spark and chemistry between you. That's what we saw earlier. We got the Seven of Wands. And then somebody being determined to stand up and fight for this connection and show you that you are who they want. This is what they want. They don't mind taking their time with you. They know you've been hurt. They know you've dealt with karmic cycles and different things like that. They know you're healing, because you guys know that when we're not talking about love, like romantic relationships, Blue is referring to the Ace of Cups as the Holy Spirit. Okay, one just feeling overjoyed, because when your cup is full, you know, and it's so full that it's overflowing, honey, on a constant, you know, that's nothing but spirit. That's nothing but source. You're not replenishing yourself like that. That's spirit doing that. Okay, so I feel like spirit is definitely guiding you. Spirit is telling you, you know, whom you're going to be with. Because the thing too about this hand on the Ace of Cups, this is a wedding band that they have on. Now, most Ace of Cups is just simply the hand holding the cup there. It don't have nothing to do with no wedding band on their finger. So why would that be there? Okay. Something about forever flowing or forever going with the flow or something like that comes to mind as well. Okay, I don't know what that means other than the obvious, but take it however you need to. We have the Six of Cups, okay? Kindred Spirits, I've known you before. We've done this before. Six of Wands, something has come to somebody's awareness when it comes to you. Who and how you are as a person, okay? Who and how you are as a person stands out to this individual here. Okay. The Hermit. Yeah, you stay to yourself and you work. Again, you're going to be staying to yourself to decide what is the cup for you. Because not every cup is a cup you should be drinking from. Okay, we started off with coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted in friendship. Some of you are starting to think that maybe that's what a relationship is. Like just one of the relationships you have in your life, that's what it is. And we are here to uplift each other. We are here to support each other. We are here to do this, that, and the other and help each other move forward in life. Then there's another connection that's here where it's like this is a sacred energy, two divine lovers. Okay, coming together. Okay, this right here stands out to me because I've been seeing these little things, okay? I've been seeing them. They've been outside flying around, okay? I've been seeing them, okay? If you've been seeing it too, put it in the comments. I'm like, well, what the hell? Yes, I've been seeing them to the point where you hear them. They be flying around. Sometimes it seems like they don't know where they flying at. Like you would think that they can't see. Don't let them bump into something. You know, I've been seeing them, okay? So I feel like these are signs, for example, that are coming, you know? Not just for me, but for everybody. Okay, I feel like there are signs here that, you know, divine counterpart energy is present. It's around you. I do divine counterpart readings, so of course I'm always getting the signs, child. I'm seeing them left and right all the time. I am a divine feminine, so of course I'm seeing the signs too, just like other people. But I've been seeing these fairies everywhere, okay? So yeah, inner conflict when it comes to who to date, what to date. But I'm telling you right now, if you feel like something isn't right, it's because it's not. Okay, and that's with one of these options. One of these options is definitely a karmic and would keep you stuck in a certain pattern and cycle. And because that's a pattern and cycle you're changing and shifting, automatically it should be like a reject that option, reject that, you know what I mean? Wherever you feel like something is one-sided. Somebody may be super affectionate, romantic. They come in, but they leave out. They have no real intentions on giving you anything permanent or steady. Then we have Nine of Cups, your heart's desires, wish fulfillment. So again, dating, having fun. The Star card, double wish fulfillment here. Eight of Cups. The second you emotionally detach or withdraw from the things and connections that are not for you is the moment that you and your person are going to come together. Hence this hermit energy. It's like, yeah, I'm getting all these love offers, but let me just go within. Let me turn within to figure out what it is that works best for me. The devil. Yeah, because see, you have a karmic and you have a divine counterpart relationship to choose between. You got the Seven of Swords. Okay, so again, you could also have a karmic that has been trying to like mask themselves as a divine counterpart, okay, because this person wants you so much or they want you so bad, but there's a negative pattern that you've been stuck in with that person, Five of Cups, and so it's like you just need to go ahead and break it, you know, a negative cycle or what have you. Okay, but it's like you get your heart's desires and wish fulfillment here from something. I'm also getting, for some of you, this is not all of you, only take the messages that are for you. As I'm channeling, lots of different messages are going to come through for lots of different people, so just let me do what I do. Thank you. I'm also getting that some of you have a twin flame who in many ways has turned the connection karmic. And you say, well, Blue, how is that possible? Well, it's possible when one of you stays stuck in a karmic loop and refuses to do whatever level work to get out of it. You're comfortable in that. And then you attempt to stay connected or remain connected to your twin, and you drag them down into now this cycle with you. Because you want this person near you, you want them to be close, you feel that same twin flame pull that all twins feel, but because you can't let go of certain low vibrational ways of existing, you then create karma in the connection. So now this connection seems very karmic, and it could be just simply because a person refuses to change their ways. What do you mean by that? They do things that cause you pain. They do things that are very deceptive. They do things that keep the two of you in separation, but they also yearn for closeness. So treating this relationship and connection like a yo-yo, treating you like a yo-yo. Okay, so take it as it resonates. Now with the Five of Cups, like I said, you've gone through a lot of sadness, a lot of, you know, heartbreaking experiences, different things like that. You've been let down, you know, stuff like that, right? Some of you felt like you've been abandoned when it comes to love, just different things. So this is why you stay to yourself. So all these different people coming at you, offering you love, you have to be sure that you can trust the offer you accept. You don't want just any offer. You've been there, you've done that. That's what I'm getting with the Five of Cups. Been there, done that, don't want to do it again. Okay? This is not my preference. I don't desire to be in the bathtub crying. That's not my preference. I would rather be with somebody that has me smiling from ear to ear all the time. So again, you have that coming in, but you have to be mindful of what you allow yourself to participate in. Also, when it comes to some of you have been keeping yourself stuck in the karmic loop because you've been wanting to be with your divine counterpart. In the event your divine counterpart is not the one you're meant to marry this lifetime, or is not the one you're meant to be with, you have to be okay with accepting and releasing them. Or release, right? You have to be you have to be okay with accepting that and releasing it. Because if it's not meant to be this lifetime, it's not meant to be. But we're not going to keep me stuck in a karmic loop because you don't want to change your deceptive ways. That doesn't make any sense. Meanwhile, Nine of Cups, Star card, you can get everything your heart truly desires on the other side of moving on, moving forward, because the Chariot is about overcoming obstacles and moving forward. Overcoming obstacles such as, but not limited to, abandonment. The reason a lot of the time you've been made to feel like the chaser in the connection is because you've been made to feel abandoned a lot. So to avoid being abandoned, you get what I'm saying? You may have allowed certain things to continue for so long, but you know that that shouldn't be happening. So now it's time to stop the pattern, okay? And if somebody doesn't want to be present, somebody don't want to be with you, they don't want to be present, they don't want to be with you. Next, you know? We got the Seven of Discs, okay? Seven of Pentacles is about investing our time and our energy. Eight of Cups, emotional withdrawal, detachment, spiritual quest. Five of Wands, conflict, outside interference. Again, you have twin flame union making its way to you for the large majority of you. That's the storyline. And you have a karmic that may attempt to come in, offer at the same time, but it's just playing the role of a block. So you have to be mindful. Again, like I mentioned, I believe it was yesterday, when you've already learned a certain karmic lesson, why do you have to keep putting yourself back through the loop? Page of Cups, okay? Apology, reconciliation, somebody that you have a past life connection with. But remember, karma can stem from past lives as well. So somebody you have a past life connection with is coming in to make an offer to you to reconcile with you. All right. But in the very near future, I see you blocking everybody out to really focus in on, you know, what's what and make a logical decision as opposed to an emotional decision. That's what I see here. All right, I see somebody going within, Four of Swords, to make a logical decision and not an emotional decision. Because again, as a Queen of Wands, I attract a lot of people. What does that mean? I'm beautiful, I'm attractive, my energy is everything. You know, I'm extremely creative. You know, when it comes to the intimacy, the passion, or the lovemaking, you probably got that too, you know, on lock. So it's like, yeah, of course a lot of people are attracted to me, but what does that mean? You get what I'm saying? A lot of people want me, but what does that mean though? That doesn't mean that everybody should have me. Everybody doesn't deserve access to me. You get what I'm saying? So there's something along those lines going on here. All right, now let us see. Get some love messages. It's for those of you who are not in communication with the person that you clicked on this video for initially. Okay, regardless of what storyline came out, whomever you clicked on this video for, let's get some messages. Non-communication. You ain't been talking to that person. All right, let us see. Ooh, we got a card that fell out and a card that wants to be seen. Let me see. I hope our paths will cross again in the future. Okay, so again, for that person from the past that's coming back, okay, just be mindful. I love you today, tomorrow, and always. I was just a fool for not admitting it earlier. Okay? That's another thing. Somebody feeling like or having been a fool, they feel away. Okay? Somebody feeling like things move so fast and I didn't know how to trust my feelings for you. Yeah, they didn't want to be a fool. This could be that friend, excuse me, that's coming back because they feel like more than a friend. Yeah, I sabotaged this connection and I regret it. Remember the ex? Sabotage this connection and I regret it. Okay, I'm moving on with my life. Chill. Yeah, sometimes people just don't want to feel like an option, which is understandable. I will take action soon. Please believe in me. Okay, they don't want to feel like an option. But the reality is that when you're single, when you're dating, you can do that. And it cracks me up when I see those type of comments. It really does. Because it's like you can tell people don't understand the dating world at all. Like they just expect you to like start talking to them and that's it. You're just talking to me. You're not dealing with nobody else. You're not interested in nobody else. Nobody's interested in you. That's it. No, I don't owe you that. When we're dating, when we're talking, when we're getting familiar with each other, that's what it is. So just cut off all other options for you. Meanwhile, those same people be in the comments like, yeah, I just met somebody different. I just met somebody different. I just met somebody different every week. You got options. Why he can't have options? You know, that's what dating is. You date around till you find what works for you. Now, that don't mean you got to date every person you see. You know what I'm saying? Like we just said, you don't have to allow everybody access to you. But it's somebody that thought that because they sabotaged the connection, they were just better off moving on. But as they were doing so, they realized, I cannot move on because it's my heart's desire, it's my wish fulfillment. Something feels like it's missing. Let me go on a quest to figure out what that is. Oh, feminine, because I can't get this person out of my mind. They're always in my heart, different things like that. I'm learning a spiritual lesson. Yeah. Okay, definitely. So just take it as it resonates. Okay. The thought of you drives me crazy. Not every reading is for everybody. I think about you so much, it's scaring me. Okay. I know I hurt you. I don't want to hurt you again. That's the I'm moving on with my life. Okay. In the event that I caused you pain in the past, I don't want to do it again. Okay, and this could be, like I said, for some of you connected to that person that doesn't want to change their ways or is having a hard time with changing their ways. I miss our conversations and the sound of your voice. But this person wants to talk to you. Okay, again, with that coffee cup. I don't understand what this connection really is. Okay, they're trying to get it. They don't really get it. You know, not many masculine energies are familiar with it. More are becoming familiar with it these days, but not really too many are familiar with it. But this person is just like wanting to make the best possible decision, not just for themselves, but also for you. Okay, what's right underneath this one? I am working on myself so I can come back. Please wait for me. Okay, so a lot of messages came out today. Take whichever ones were for you. I pray that this helps you. I know that it will. If this was your reading or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and happiness.